Hey guys, it's Petra and we are back for Game 2 of the November Go4LoL Finals as presented by ESL. It is still 200 million versus Frenetic Array. We have 200 million at the top now in blue and Fray in the bottom in purple. We have DNLM on Gangplank in top, Loosehead Prop on Nocturne, Rex on Sona, Jackmock on Ezreal, and Grand on Zillion for 200 million. And for Fray we have Domo on Jungle Skarner, Platoon on Caitlyn, Kingpin on Alistar, Obi on Cassiopeia, and Heaven's Curse on Vladimir. So quite an interesting comp here for Frenetic Array and a bit more standard for 200 million. So Fray will be running double AP, it's Cass and Vlad probably in top. I'm going to follow a Gangplank out of the gate here. If he decides to move ever. There we go. Follow Gangplank out of the gate here. Should be good. So Fray did take game 1 in quite convincing fashion. We'll see if TIAM can even it up, make a game 3. Because if there's anything Sharkcasters love, it's a game 3. Always want to see more LOL. Especially between these two teams, are absolutely fantastic. So, looks like 200 million actually setting up for a little bit of an invade here. Oh, so that's Fray, my bad. My mistake, guys, sorry, looks like Fray setting up for a bit of an invade here. They do have quite a good level 1, they do have Skarner. Skarner slow is alright when he's Q. I've got Alistar's Pulverize. Cass, Caitlyn, and Vlad all do okay damage. I guess Vlad doesn't really do any damage. They have Alistar, they could invade. Looks like 200 million. Who are now on blue side, which I have to remember. Just going to poke her out, keep safe. Platoon actually setting traps in mid there. And looks like Cassiopeia will actually be going top. Interestingly, so top against Gangplank. Trying to get some free damage in on there. Heaven's Curse actually will be mid against Zillion. So I guess that's a counter. Not too sure. I guess W is actually quite good against dodging Zillion bombs, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Both junglers will start a very standard jungle path. They'll be doing wolves and then do their blue. This, of course, gives you the most options and gets one side of your jungle done pretty much instantaneously. So, yep, some DPS there. Actually, Vlad almost over DPS a little bit, and just to get out of the way. Make sure Skarner gets all the XP, and there'll be a leash here for Skarner. Gangplank doing the same as I was going to pick up. Nocturne doing the same. Sorry, it's Gangplank top, Nocturne. But so he's going to leave a wolf there, wasn't it? Oh no, he does do it. So yeah, Nocturne can clean up his walls and then do blue. And Skarner, of course, already on, so he's actually going to finish it very quickly. See if he goes for a quick gank on it, although possibly not, given that he doesn't have red. So Skarner ganks, or his ult, which was so Skarner ganks really shine. And blue side, of course, doing something we've also seen a lot this tournament, especially with Sona. So taking the double golems in bot and then heading to bot lane. I've seen other tournaments as well where both top and mid combine to take the double golems, which you can do as well. But it looks like that wasn't done in any of the games I've seen today. Anyway, we are settling now. It's Vladimir and Zillion in mid. And then have Cass versus Gangplank. We're going to have Ezreal, Sona, and Caitlyn, Alistar in bot. And of course Nocturne and Skarner in their respective jungles. Both of them jungling. Skarner, of course, jungling at quite a swift pace. A very, very fast jungler. Nocturne, quite a fast jungler. But not quite as fast as Skarner. Going to be jungling away. So they're going to be jungling at pretty similar speeds here. We'll have to see. Looks like both of them are going to be doing a full jungle clear before ganking. So we'll have to see how that works for them. Vladimir, of course, definitely wants to level up. Wants to start getting that sustain on. Lowering the Q cooldown. He's going to try and stay out of the way of Zillion bombs. Zillion, of course, expected to be quite aggressive in this one. It's actually started with Sapphire Crystal. Oh, nice pull there. I see what happens. Okay, so Vladimir's plan. Oops, sorry. Vladimir's plan is to pull every single bomb that Zillion tries to throw at him because it's Zillion ends up the pull does less damage than the bomb would. So if that's Vladimir's strategy, that could actually work. So we could be seeing quite an interesting little counter here to Zillion. And Fray again seem to have adapted their lanes very, very well. In their favour. Heaven's Curse can all sit at tower as best he can. So he's actually going to go down, maybe looking for a gank early. Nocturne's actually getting red here. I don't think he's able to gank yet. I think he's going after. That is Fray's ward there in the tribush. As you can see, they have vision there. Trying not to get ganked. Looks like Alistar and Caitlyn just doing their thing. It's 18 CS now. So more or less even here between Ezreal and Caitlyn, and they're just going to see what they can do, trade some blows. Oh, actually, gank up here on top. Skarner, they're coming along, hiding in the bush. He does have red buff, it might be a kill. No, Gangplank will flash away, but a flash there from Skarner as well. Crystal Star's going to follow up as well. Caitlyn actually draws first blood and second blood, then goes to Skarner. Some very nice aggressive play there. Very low. Caitlyn, though. Caitlyn just missed the Q. Nocturne will flash for the stun there. Oh, beautiful headbutt there by Kingpin. Wow, manages to keep Caitlyn alive. And some incredible plays, some great reflexes there from Frenetic. I didn't even see the first blood. I was too busy paying attention at the top because there was a gank. Wasn't even a gank. And Skarner here looks like he's actually gonna go in for the gank here on Zilean. Zilean gonna get very low. Probably gonna have to flash out here. Skarner, of course, has some great slows, especially with the red buff. He will get out just in time. Rewind. Sorry, not rewind. What's his skill code? Time warp. Time warp will allow to speed him up and get him out of there. I'll be on Cassiopeia doing a very nice job pushing this tower before she's going to head back now. Making sure she doesn't lose any CS, or her tower doesn't take any damage. So Alistar going to sit back here, going to try and get some CS while Caitlyn goes back, and that was a very nice first blood, I guess. Alistar sells his flash, I'm not even sure how that works, but they managed to kill Ezreal somehow. Caitlyn did use her flash and her exhaust, so I'm guessing that probably played a part in it. Interestingly, Caitlyn actually has exhaust, despite the fact that Ezreal has cleanse. So, cleanse I've seen a lot in this tournament actually. With them change to cleanse, removing exhaust and ignite as well. I've pretty much seen cleanse on almost every AD carry that we've seen. But of course, looks like Caitlyn here's sticking to what she knows. Figures exhaust is better, especially if they're going to get aggressive. And looks like they are. Yeah, no, it's not a bad choice at all. Skarner actually chasing with Gangplank as well yet again. Skarner, of course, an absolute amazing character against melees. Just pretty much perma-slows them. Skarner will back out though, doing some nice damage to Gangplank with Cassiopeia to take back our lane. And we'll go back. Nocturne here actually with quite a large invade going all the way around to take Skarner's wolves, but he knows Skarner's top. He knows he's busy trying to get Gangplank. So, nice bit of counter jungling there from Loosehead Prop. Who will, just, you know, wander out of the enemy jungle like, hey, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? So Caitlyn now a little bit ahead on CS. Probably, and of course that kill will help them out as well. Ping's going down in bot. I guess they're a little bit afraid, but no one is coming. Only I know that, of course, because I am le spectator. Nocturne now with a very quick Madrid. It's going to be trying to jungle as fast as humanly possible. Skarner as well, also with the quick Madrids, but I think the early assist gold giving him boots as well. Actually, no, he picked up a kill. My bad. So, the early kill there, giving Skarner a bit of an advantage over Nocturne. He's going to see as well as attacking, he's boozing it up. He's going to continue off and jungle over the other side of the map. Zilean has gone back. Looks like he's probably got himself a catalyst. Oh, Nocturne actually ganking there on top. We'll pick up, I'll just catch him picking up Cassiopeia there. He was very low. That was a really, really nice use of his Nocturne ult. They're pretty much just in range there. Able to snipe the Cassiopeia that was chasing that Gangplank, and Gangplank feels very lucky to be alive at this point. Very thankful for his teammate, whose timing was more than impeccable. That's what I was trying to say. Zilean, of course, now has gone back. Does not have a catalyst yet, but I guess he was getting harassed a little bit too much by his lad, so he's going to get a ruby crystal as well to complement his sapphire crystal, and not find himself with a expecting a pull here from Blood. Nope, no pull. He's just going to take all the heroes. He's like, whatever, I can sustain 3 burst. As long as you can't kill me, that's fine. And that's not a bad one either. Vladimir kind of reaching that critical level now. Skarner though, he's going to look for an invade though. Nocturne's going to find him. Gangplank goes down as well. Tomo is actually going to turn around and fight Nocturne. He's going to take a lot of damage from Zilean. And Xenol's probably up as well. Oh, he does manage to kill Nocturne, but I think he will do. No, he just lives. Here we go, picked up by Zilean though. But Heavens will come in and try and clean up. I think he's probably going to die to Zilean. Oh, a beautiful pull to avoid the bomb. I'll be coming in as well, and Cassiopeia and Zilean now in a lot of trouble. His ult is still up there, and he did have mana for it. I'm not quite sure. He must have not had mana when Nocturne was dying. But an interesting trade there from Fray. They will stay up 2 kills, although they will give a kill away. 2 in a million. Down bot, he looks like Caitlyn now, so I've just been pushing very aggressively down to the center in Israel. We're having a bit of trouble keeping these lanes pushed back. That tower's taken a lot of damage already. And Caitlyn looks like she's abusing her early range. Actually, I'll stick down here for a little bit. And I'll see exactly what's going on in this lane, because I've mainly been looking at all the other lanes, because it's been so much action. Looks like Caitlyn is aggressively using Piltover Peacemaker. As you're going to ult there, try and clear the wave, but Alistar going to continue the push. All very standard at this point. Skarner actually going to pick up his blue buff, not going to give it to Vladimir. I guess Vladimir doesn't need it too badly. Cassiopeia would quite like it, but with her all the way top, They'll happily give blue back to Skarner. Skarner's going to continue jungling it. Very fast Skarner pace. Now has Wriggle's land. So does Nocturne. Oh, very, very nice there. Headbutt Pulverize combo into a Pilt of a Peacemaker is a lot of damage. I'm guessing that's how they've been winning this lane. Some really nice stuff there. And yes, someone noting that Ignite Cleanse is very, very strong now in carries, but again, aggressive summoner spells will definitely help you out. So there's some last hitting going on. Caitlyn now pulling quite a bit ahead of Ezreal, 65 to 47 CS, continuing to be aggressive and continuing to push her out of lane. So some good work there. Pinging into Zillion, both Zillion and Nocturne heading their way bot. Gonna have to get some wards up. There's a worse ward, but there is a pink ward in that brush. Very nicely done there by 200 million. They'll likely be picking up that ward as soon as they feel safe. Yep, Sona will go over now. Frenetic will realise that it's warded. Pilt of a Peacemaker will actually just miss Sona, and they will lose their ward in the trial. So it's very, very key. A very key place to ward. Now going with a very, very smart pink ward there. Skarner though will be running the jungle evade. He actually has, I believe he has flash and his ultimate up. Does indeed. Looking to get some initiation onto the Zillion, but no, he's going to back off. No race for him to steal, unfortunately, and Nocturne is coming through as well. So he'll just back up. Blood in mid, still farming, doing a nice job. So 78 to 46, so he's very far ahead of Zillion. He's been farming an absolute storm. And top is a 60 to 42, so all members of Fray here farming very, very well. Doing a nice job here. I'm not quite sure how the Cassiopeia and Gangplank matchup works out, but I guess it's okay for Cassiopeia. Got a Catalyst there already. Looks like they're heading for a gank in. Oh, they're heading for. Oh, it's gonna be flash ult. Oh, he's just out of range. Both ults from Vladimir and Skarner wasted there, unfortunately. Alistar gonna be cleaning up some wards in Dragon, and looks like Fray will rotate down and potentially onto Dragon. I believe they are trying to get a kill. Oh, a beautiful headbutt pulverize there from Alistar. Gonna catch it, Ezreal. Probably could have actually headbutted first and then pulverized. But gonna continue to chase. Oh, nice ult there from Cassiopeia, but not gonna get it with the slow. Gangplank ult coming in a little bit late. Vladimir's actually gonna catch quite a few of them. Nocturne's gonna come in as well, gonna deal damage to Skarner. But the rest of Fray are trickling in. Now, beautiful Sona ult actually defending right to the choke point. The Kingpin will ult. Oh, and they will pick up Sona, no problem. Nice work there from Fray, rotating, make sure none of them took too much damage, and they will take Dragon for themselves. Skarner is quite low. But I think they so is the enemy team. Oh, they actually got 2 kills there. Sorry, they picked up Nocturne and Sona. So a nice job there from Fray, making sure that team fight went their way. And I'm picking up the first Dragon of the game at 12 minutes. We'll see Dragon again, but at 18 minutes, 18:01 I think to be precise. As everyone trickles back to their lanes. Nice work there. They didn't quite get the initiation they wanted. Oh, Zillion's actually in quite a lot of trouble. But Caitlyn's taking damage too. That Ignite's going to go off. Taking a lot of damage. A heal from Alistar will just come out. Oh, and an ult there's probably going to pick off someone. Oh! Zillion flashes the wrong way. Managed to get picked up by Caitlyn's ult. And a nice job there from Platoon. Staying cool under pressure. Managing to... He had to use his flash to get out of that one, but... Managed to stay cool under Ignite. Alistar heal helping out a bit as well. And that will go back in mid. Could see Vladimir. Now got a wieldy action, so very, very fast wieldy action. He's just going to try and out-sustain.
You look like someone who's got a lot going on beneath the surface.
Just try and out-sustain this Zillion as he decides to spam. I don't know what that was from Zillion, but he spammed it. Well, he said it. Gangplank coming back to lane as well. Cassiopeia continuing to pressure this lane, doing quite a lot of damage to this tower. Just playing a very strong zoning game. Gangplank doesn't really have much sustain. I mean, he's got filler there. He's reasonably good at staying in lane and farming. He's pretty tanky, but I think Cass is managing to just push him by a little bit. And of course, doing very well in this CS department, so it's 80 to 60 in that lane. Nocturne, they're going to be coming up through. He'll be taking his blue off, likely be donating that too. Oh, but a beautiful headbutt there. Pulverize follow up as well. And that's going to take a ton. Oh, she actually gets onto the Caitlyn trap. Platoon picks up another free kill. Some beautiful coordination there by Fray. The headbutt pretty much onto the Caitlyn trap. I don't even know if that was intentional. I think the trap might have just been there, but that was a really nice job. Zillion will pick up blue buff as well, as I was noting just before that reasonably spectacular play happened. And it looks like Frenetic will pick up the first tower of this game. They've been pressuring bot all game. Looks like they will be able to finally take it down here. Ezreal going to ulti and try and clear the minion wave, but that's not going to be enough. And they're going to clean up that tower. Skarner invading as well. Fray using all their aggression, all their momentum. Really getting it. Really using some map control here. They're actually going to find Nocturne in the jungle. If Skarner's ult up. Yes, I believe it is. Oh, beautiful spell shield there from Nocturne. Actually going to block the Skarner ult. But heaps of damage coming out from Skarner. Alstar coming up as well, but not going to be enough follow-up, unfortunately. If Skarner had waited just a little bit longer, I think he would have been able to kill that Nocturne. But that was a fantastic spell shield, blocking the entirety of Skarner's ult. Gangplank, they're going to find himself in a bit of trouble. Going to take way too much damage here from Skarner, but Nocturne going to come in as well, try and kill Vladimir. Vladimir's going to flash over the ridge, not a problem. Nice back from Kingpin there to delay the Sona, who probably would have killed Vladimir. Off of Vladimir's getting jumped up by Gangplank, going to get down. Skarner here looks like he's coming in as well, going to get some melee on the Cassiopeia, but looks like he wants to play clean up as well. Beautiful ult there to slow him. Dortmund, he's going to die there from a parlay. Alstar still trying to CC people. They're having trouble focusing some targets here. Ezra has come in as well. Nocturne will go down. Caitlyn there will almost pick up Gangplank. Gangplank will just live on a sliver of health. I'll be actually getting very, very low, going to die to Ezreal. But Caitlyn and Alstar are going to see if they can pick up Ezreal, but no, he's too fast there with the time up on him. And some very, very low members of 2 in a million get kind of away with that. 3 members of Fray get traded out for only 1. And that was the fight that 2 in a million needed to stay in this game. They're a little bit behind, though, 6 kills behind. I mean, sure, Fray got a kill out of it, but now it's 5-9 instead of 8 to 2. So very nice job there from 2 in a million. Fray, I think, got a little bit distracted. Everyone kind of peeled in. And they weren't able to focus the targets that they wanted. So many abilities being used there, and so many people getting away on low health. But a nice job to 2 in a million there, managing to clean up that fight, which something that could have turned very badly very quickly. I think that Nocturne spell shield though really helped. Yeah, definitely really helped there, because Skarner did not have his ult for that fight, and if Skarner's ult would have, anyone would have died. Sadly, no kills being secured there. Nice ult there from Sona as well over the ridge on Vlad to make sure Gangplank could secure that kill. He actually ended up getting away as well on some obscenely small amount of health. Coming in there for the invade on the red buff, but they're not going to be able to get it. Frey's still ahead in farm, but 2 in a million, evening up the kill score by quite a little bit. Of course, ahead in towers as well, so they're up in global gold and up in dragons. Next dragon should be up as well. I think in about 2 minutes or so. So watch for dragon as well. As these teams will be looking to pick up dragon. Certainly 2 in a million will be wanting to contest the next dragon. I feel that fight probably really helped them morale-wise and wanting to get back into this game. So let's look at the builds quickly. Skarner is building, looks like Merc Treads, and he's got a Phase Dress. So probably building a Trinity Force. It's quite a strong item on him. Could be building Frozen out as well, just for the extra perma-slow. We've got Merc Treads being built on Nocturne as well. Looks like he's building a Heart of Gold with that Ruby Crystal. Gangplank building a Philo. He's got a Sheen and a Fade as well, so he's going to be building Trinity Force definitely. Sona with the standard support, gold per 10 items, a bunch of wards. Ezreal actually building Wriggle, so using that to try and help sustain and keep him safe in lane. The extra armor, the extra attack damage, and the lifesteal are very, very cost effective. I think against Caitlyn, he's just taking so much damage that that's quite a good choice. He's actually got another Vampiric Scepter as well. Looks like he might be building a Bloodthirster next. But definitely unable. Sadly, it did not help him enough. He did still get pounded in lane, and that Caitlyn already has an Infinity Edge. It's only 17 minutes into the game. Oh, this is not good. Someone is surely going to die here. It's heaps of damage coming out. Beautiful pulverize there. Ezreal's going to Sona's going to die before Ezreal can even ult him, and a nice net there from Caitlyn. Oh, going to pick him up as well. Almost damage. Oh, Caitlyn's going to flash for the kill, I think. Oh, beautiful ult there from Ezreal just to keep him alive. They are kind of worried that other members are coming out. No, they are going to be able to pick up Ezreal. Beautiful pulverize there as well. Going to pick up that kill, not a problem. So nice ult there from Ezreal, but a very nice follow-up. And of course in top lane, Nocturne's coming down to Obby as well. Obby will go down immediately. Don looks like he's in a lot of trouble as well. Don does have double ups, but I don't think he can compete. He's under the Gangplank ult as well, taking so much damage, and he will fall. Oh no, he'll just flash out. No, he will die. Gangplank's passive Grog Soak Blade will pick up the kill. But Caitlyn being an absolute terror there, trying to clean up the Zillion, actually tower diving for it. Sadly, with no ult and missing the Pilt of a Peacemaker is not going to do a whole lot for them. But they will be able to pressure this tower. The Heaven's Curse has done a great job pushing up, actually avoiding tower aggro with his Sanguine Pull there as well. And they will continue the push. Very, very nice flash there. Oh, but cannot make the rest of the CC chain happen. I believe. No, his Pulverize was off cooldown, so he missed the Pulverize. He did manage to get the headbutt though. But Caitlyn will continue to farm here now. 147 to 107. Almost 50 CS ahead there for Kevin. For Caitlyn. Sorry, I was thinking about Caitlyn and Heaven's Curse. And Heavens will pick up mid as well. So very nice job there, keeping pressure on that turret. Sustaining nicely. Looks like he's building a Rylai's Crystal Scepter next as well with his Giant Spout. Vladimir, of course, does get AP from bonus health. So the Giant Spout also helping his damage as well as his tankiness and sustainability. Fray looks like they've timed it right there for the next dragon. I'm going to be picking this one up, no problem. They've just been pushing so well and doing so well on the kills that even though it's quite even, nice ult there from Ezreal, almost stealing the dragon, but Skarner is on top of it and doesn't manage to smite correctly. But yeah, all this pushing is really what's giving Fray so much map control. It's 3-1 in turrets, even though it's kind of even on kills, and it's not really even on CS, but they're trying. Vladimir actually coming in there with a bait pull. Skarner there is going to come in, no, but no, what happening? Actually, Hemoplague just missing there from Vladimir yet again. Gangplank, I believe, did flash out of that one. He did indeed flash out of that one. Keep himself safe, and I'm not sure if he had oranges up though. I think he probably would have been able to get out of Skarner's ult, but there's a lot of damage coming his way regardless. Looks like 200 main will regroup and start pushing mid. Caitlyn's still down the bottom, farming it up. Again, already with Infinity Edge very early into the game, is doing absolutely wonderfully for herself. Cassiopeia now with a Rod of Ages, probably going to be building Rabadons after that. We'll have to see, maybe Rylai's as well. And then Flag with their Will the Ancients, probably going to be building Rylai's after that. I do see Sona with Oracles. I do not believe Kingpin has Oracles yet. I'm not entirely sure. No, he does indeed. He's been clearing out wards. Excuse me. He's been clearing out wards. Got himself a Kindle Gem as well. Very nice extra item there on a support, especially as Alistar. Not only do the cooldowns help you immeasurably, but the extra health from Alistar really helps keep you alive when you ult. So really, Kindle Gem's a great item on supports, but it's especially good on Alistar. And you can see that's why he's gone for something other than, maybe some extra defensive items, like, parts of Aegis of the Legion or something like that. So I think that's why he's gone for Kindle Gem there. Rod of Ages on Zillion, but he only has Boots 1, he's quite a little bit behind both Vladimir and Cassiopeia. And the Gangplank still trying to finish up Trinity Force. Aggression are coming onto top there. There was a Skarner gank. Oh! Kickboot will actually manage to secure it, and Obi should go down. Alistair wandering back, wanting to give his teammate the kill. Worried that it wasn't going to happen, so he walks back, but... the dots from Cassiopeia did manage to pick up the kill. Caitlyn has... Oh, I see. They're camping the blue buff. They've taken out the ward. Tell me they've got to be careful. Fray picking up yet another turret for themselves. A nice gank on top there, which I just got the end of. Sorry if I missed the start of that, guys. And Fray will continue the push here. Continue the aggression. They are still in the lead, both in CS, in towers, and in kills. So they are trying to press this, even though it's not quite the lead they had before. Oh, a nice gun out there. Will initiate onto Nocturne. He'll take quite a lot of damage, but he will survive. But I think 200 million are a little bit hesitant to commit here. Lots of pokes going out. And Frenetic will fall back, the pings have come out. So they don't want to get into this fight, they already used an ult. They'll just take the tower they got, and they'll get out happily, take their buffs, take their jungle. 200 million now. With the Oracles walking back to their own jungle and trying to clear out all the... Oh, they actually missed a ward there. I hope Sona comes back. Sona misses the ward that's right there. Not ideal at all. Frenetic are still lurking around near mid. They do want to try and get a kill here. Ezreal's looking mighty lonely. Oh, they will actually catch... They will actually catch Sona, who will take so much damage from Hemoplague. And Alistar and Vladimir will team up to quickly insta-give Sona. And that is really bad news for 200 million. It was actually a very nice little play there, kind of faking the recall, and then just waiting around to see if anyone walked by, and it happened to be the person with the Oracle. So that's 400 gold loss on that Sona, and of course the precious Oracle's Elixir, which she'll have to rebuy or go without, and both of those options are very expensive. Skarner now finally donating blue buff to Cassiopeia. She has come down from her lane. They've pushed top far enough that they can finally now give the AP they wanted to give blue buff originally to blue buff. Caitlyn will continue to farm bot as well. Already got a crit cape and already got a zeal as well. So well on her way to Phantom Dancer. Doing a very nice job for herself. Ezreal still has not put any major BF sword item yet. Still sitting on his Wriggles and his Vampiric Scepter. So he's going to have to farm quite a bit. I'm guessing he's got some gold saved up. He does, almost 2,000 gold saved up. So he can afford a BF sword. That's likely what he's going to be getting soon. But don't think he can quite afford the Bloodthirst, which I think he might be going for now. It is getting a bit late for the Bloodthirst though. He's not going to have time to stack it up really as much as he wants to. And Skarner doing a good job picking up his red buff as well. All the members of each team kind of picking up their buffs, regrouping again, getting ready for the next push. Baron is of course an option. Sona, I believe, Sona no longer has oracles, so that kill actually really cost. Oh, and then no gangplanks there. Frenetic ward coverage actually proving so key here. Alistar's going to catch gangplank, get him towards nearest wall. Zillion going to come in as well. Well, they'll have to back out. There is a 3v1. Gangplank, I'll use the... Oh! Nocturne going to come in. He's going to jump on a Cassiopeia, but the rest of 200 million are quite split. Heaven's Curse will manage to pick up Sona. And the rest of Frenetic coming in. Alistar taking a nice damage there. Beautiful Cassiopeia out there to stun Nocturne. And Vladimir still taking people. He's probably going to take down the Zillion. No, Zillion will live on very little health. And Ezreal will get ulted. Oh, beautiful Caitlyn out there to pick up the kill over the wall. And it's probably going to be an ace there for Frenetic. Cleaning up the Ezreal who was Zillion ulted. And that's, yep. Headbutt there almost into the Piltover Peacemaker. Very, very cute. Frenetic Array, 10 kills up now, really securing their lead in this game. And they're looking to close out this game and show that they really are one of the best teams in Australia. The Go4LoL November champions. It's looking like Frenetic Array going to fall back now, going to regroup, going to spend some of the gold they just got from all those kills. Don't want to throw away their advantage, that's for sure. They're going to clear out some wards. And really, that Sona kill hurts 2 in a million so much. Because not only did they lose their oracles, which they really, really needed. Of course they lost the free kill, but losing their oracles is just so bad because Frenetic Array, it's allowed Frenetic Array to have just pretty much unparalleled ward coverage, and that's the kind of things that ward coverage gets for you, is those kind of free kills onto Gangplank. There's good initiations, so really great job of Fray warding, and that very cute play of fake recalling to try and bait someone into getting killed worked out wonders, and that Sona got dropped hard by Vlad. Vlad, of course, has now got a blasting wand as well. Probably looking to build a Rabadon, finish out his build. He's got a Rylai's as well already, so very, very good item on him. Going to be great and tanky, do great damage as well. Skarner now, actually with an Aegis of the Legion, looks like he's building a Frozen Mallet with that Giant's Bird of his. Caitlyn going to start dragging all on their own, because no problem. Caitlyn, of course, now has a Phantom Dance to go along with her Infinity Edge. Has a Cloth Armor as well, it's quite interesting. I don't know what she's using that for. It could just be a thing that they want to have a fight, and just want to make sure she can come out alive. Vladimir again. Looking out in the shadow, Skarner and Vladimir going to team up here, going to do quite a lot of damage to Ezreal, but they're going to get out. Looks like they are trying to contest for this blue buff. Will they get it? Oh, it's very, very close, but Ezreal does manage to get it. Shirley's Reverie coming out as well. Looks like they might be able to kill her on Gangplank. No, Zillion a little bit too strong. Well, the Rylai Slow coming out as well. Skarner very, very fast as well. But no, Gangplank ult, they're going to be the counter initiation. Heaven's Ghost going to come in as well. Going to do a ton of damage to his ult. I'll be beautifully from behind with the Cassiopeia ult. They will clean up Nocturne, no problem. They're going to revive Gangplank, who's probably going to go down as well. No, he will flash out and get out. Just Platoon will kill Sona in like one fell swoop with Ace in the hole. Skarner will drag someone back in, continually doing damage. Fray just killing everyone. Heaven's Curse, they're trolling it up, diving the tower, using his pool. And just yet another fantastic fight. 3 for 0 for Frenetic Array. Now 2108 in kills, and I don't know if there's anything 2 in a million can do. Caitlyn, of course, been pushing mid that entire time, pretty much just ulted for a free kill, and then continues to go, and that is it. GG! Fray on November. Go4LoL C champions. Congratulations, they'll pick up a slot, I believe, at IAM Asia, or an Asian IAM. And of course, the November Go4LoL champions. Big thanks again to ESL and a great game there from Fray. A quick 2-0 on a very promising 2 in a million, who sadly could not fight against the aggression. Alright guys, I'm Pace, I'm signing out. Have a good night.